Thanks to all the subscribers. And for those who haven't, please subscribe. Now, let's get into it. The 400 MAWOZO gang. The Department of Justice unsealed criminal charges against 7 leaders of 5 Haitian gangs, including gang leaders involved in the armed kidnappings of 16 U.S. citizens in the fall of 2021. The 400 MAWOZO gang is one of them. 16 U.S. citizens in Haiti in the fall of 2021. The victims were Christian missionaries serving near Port-au-Prince, Haiti, and most of them were held captive for 61 days before escaping. The group included 5 children, one as young as 8 months old at the time of the kidnapping. 2 alleged leaders of the 400 MAWOZO gang, Jolie Germain, also known as Yon Yon, age 30, and Jean Police, also known as Zoe, age 27, were charged by superseding indictment in July 2022. Both have pleaded not guilty to charges. In a revealing phone interview, List Quitel, Haiti's Minister of Interior, disclosed that the ransom demand was directed at the country chief of the Christian Aid Ministries. He stated that the 400 MAWOZO gang had asked for $1 million per person. This hefty sum was demanded in exchange for the lives of the captives who are missionaries from the Ohio-based Christian Aid Ministries and include, tragically, 5 children, with the youngest being just 2 years old. 2 of the hostages were released on or about November 20, 2021, and 3 more were released on or about December 5th, 2021. The remaining hostages escaped captivity on or about December 16th, 2021. The 400 MAWOZO gang don't want to kill the hostages. Nowadays, the gangs, especially in a situation that is a little financially vulnerable, they increase kidnappings to have enough money. So the motive behind the surge in kidnappings for us is a financial one. If the gangs need money to buy ammunition, to get weapons, to be able to function, said Gédéon Jean, the executive director of the Center for Analysis and Research in Human Rights, an advocacy group in Port-au-Prince. Additionally, charges also were unsealed in cases involving 3 other Haitian gangs. The leader of the gang Grand Ravine, Renel Destina, aka Tilapli, 40, was indicted on charges of hostage taking. Grand Ravine controls areas to the southwest of Port-au-Prince. The indictment charges the gang with kidnapping a U.S. victim in February 2021, holding the victim for approximately 14 days, during which time the victim was threatened daily at gunpoint, while his family scrambled to secure funds for release. The victim was finally released on February 16, 2021, after a ransom was paid. A leader of the gang, Village de Dieu, Emmanuel Solomon, aka Mano, in his 30s, was charged in a criminal complaint for kidnapping a U.S. citizen in January 2021. The Village de Dieu gang controls areas to the southwest of Port-au-Prince. The victim was taken hostage at gunpoint and held for approximately 11 days until his family and friends in the United States sent a ransom payment to Haiti for his release. The gang kept the victim's car and 2 phones and finally released the victim on Jan 23, 2021. Mano and fellow gang leaders are active on social media, posting about the gang's exploits. 2 leaders of the gang, Cocord Sanras, John Peter Flarenville and Jean-Renald Dolson, were charged by complaint for kidnapping at gunpoint 3 U.S. victims in July 2022. 2 victims, a married couple, were held for 6 days and released following a ransom payment made by a family member. A 3rd victim was taken captive the day after the other 2 U.S. victims and held for approximately 6 days while a family member negotiated for his release. A victim was also released following a ransom payment to the gang. The victims were all held together at the same location. Flarenville and other Cocorat Sanraz gang members were arrested on September 11 by Haiti law enforcement officials while preparing to cross the border to the Dominican Republic. I must stress that an indictment is not evidence of guilt. Charges are only allegations, and each defendant is presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Blessings.